buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, hey everybody. Mic is on, mic is working. I didn't forget it. Yay, let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Crystal, Trashy, Chicago, hello. Devs. We were trying to figure out how to pronounce your username. Is it Vigaris Vizsla? How is that? Ryan being a pro, look at me. Trashy, hope you're hanging in there. Hope you're enjoying your break eating. And Crystal, man oh man. Yeah, you gotta, it's good to take breaks, but at the same time, that is annoying if you get all your stuff done. They're still kind of like, Devs eating some Thai food. What'd you get? What'd you got?
Oh.
You saw Pat in the chat and was worried he couldn't make it again? Now he's here. Hello.
Just goofing.
Hope you guys are having a great day. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah.
Making everybody nervous.
And yeah, Sev. Sorry if I missed you, Sev. That's right. You did the wave emote. Get to catch stream because of a snowstorm. Oh wow.
Wow. He was a little heavier.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I got that.
Pat in the chat. That's a stream. Probably taken. Or probably too long.
Chicken fried rice? Okay. I thankfully kind of forgot about it a little bit, but man, did I have a hankering for a Thai green curry.
Oh boy.
Still would love one, but I don't have that same like. Why am I forgetting the word?
Yeah, they give you a whole sticker book. Look at this.
Yeah.
Sticker book.
I saw that whenever I was building. I kind of like the stickers. That I think the intention is you're like supposed to like put them internal to like label your stuff.
There's battery, fan, RGB, SATA.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I guess his name is Lucky. Little dragon.
Yeah. Words are hard. Yeah.
Words suck.
Phoenix mukbang win. You know, I actually thought about that. At this point, I think we just need to like get me and Pat some.
Mukbang might kill me.
We just need to like get me and Pat some Chick-fil-A or something and call it a day.
Like sipping on Gatorade and crackers for like 3 weeks.
Just curious, what's the specific model of 4060 Ti that is used? We are going to be using the Asus Dual 4060 Ti.
Dual OC.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Well, that's perfect. Yours has a green curry named Tim Curry? That's funny. Your dyslexia has been so hard today that you actually can't talk, which is bad when you have a high-level 45-minute meeting about your department. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I don't know if sorry. I read your message, Eric, and then I completely skipped over it. So, hey, Eric. Hello. Sorry.
Like, wow.
In my mind, I went like, oh, Eric, and then just moved on. You really wish the Asus dual cards were 2-slot? I think that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. I kind of like that they're smaller cards.
Like, what, 2.5?
Or wait, is that what you're saying? Actually, yeah, I just realized what.
Yeah, it's like 2.2 or 2.3 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're bigger than 2 slots. Okay. Oh, I'm following now. I'm sorry. Yeah. I agree then. Sorry. Good to see you too, Ryan. Yeah. I'm sorry, Eric. Okay. Good luck, Trashy. You can do it. I believe.
Got our regular E3 Plus 1 terabyte Crucial. Very good drives.
I know it's kind of like not great, but I do kind of wish that they tried to do dual cards higher up the stack.
4090.
Yeah.
2 slot 4090. I mean, you can if you water cool it, right?
Yeah. No, 3D actually has a 2 slot 4080 Super. Ooh. Did you see the new North XL cases? Can put some nice chonky fans in there. I'm glad you said something, Coggle, because I actually have not. I saw, so, wait, real quick. Oh, yes. Sorry, I randomly thought of something else. But yeah, I saw like a video where I saw a video talking about the North XL but it's hella long. You saw 48 Super is basically thin Strix dimensions. Oh. 337. Because I'm not wanting to put anything crazy into the A4H2O, the Lanley A4H2O, but it would be nice to have options. You know what I'm saying? Is this gonna do the thing? Yeah, no, because I had it on. You do have options, MSI Slim, a couple PNY models, the FE. We have FE at home expert, and the Ventus. Yeah, okay, maybe a poor choice of words. I guess I really have my eye on the Asus dual cards because I want to get Strix, like B whatever I
B760.
and it would just be nice if I could only use Armory Crate and be done with it, you know? No multiple softwares.
If you're not overclocking, there's really no reason not to get a B760.
Oh, and we can actually check.
I mean, with
You
these
just
like
use OpenRGB.
with these newer CPUs, I'm not even like slightly interested in overclocking. I used to do a lot of overclocking, but they were hotter CPUs. I'm more interested in undervolting.
Yeah. I think I know. I think I remember now what it is. I was thinking of. Alright, this is completely random. The north, the regular north. The tinted glass.
This is a nice setup here, though, because if you wanted to, you could, or later on.
Yeah, I mean this. So yeah, this is a really kick-ass little Harpy. I like it.
Team 400 still pretty potent though, especially game.
Kind of crazy because visually I can't tell too much of a difference.
Tinted glass, boo. What's the point of tinted glass? Like, why just not really seeing it anyway?
Eric put together a parts list for you. Yeah, I figured, but
Nice.
it was Gas did a good job.
And we got you that little upgrade to the next 14th gen.
Yeah, that's exciting too. Wouldn't hesitate to recommend a 14400. To be honest, works really well, easy to cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna more than handle the 14400. You can even do a 14.7 later on.
Transformative design in a generous format. Ooh. Oh.
Transformers.
Okay, GPU up to 413 millimeters. Also, I don't know about you guys, but for some reason my brain has such a hard time reading 14400. I know it's purely probably just because of the two fours.
That extra 4.
Yeah.
Damn, that extra 4.
You do 13400, looks just fine, but you do that
How many 4s?
4 and then it feels like the number's longer.
Missing.
He kept going 1440 and 14440. Yeah. It's like, I don't know why. It's probably something really interesting. Linguist can investigate. But his Mazda addiction is getting bad. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, well, okay. Maybe a car is a little bit expensive, but
Rotaries are
probably better than or something.
Rotaries are dangerous, man. You gotta handle that.
Waiting for him to get another one. Your brain trips up because you've been looking at monitor resolutions. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Your brain almost wants to think it's 1440.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what it is, because we're expecting 1440, but there's like an extra number in there, so it makes it feel like the number is longer. Will it happen? I can see it in his eyes.
Will happen.
Make the most of your build with a generous layout compatible with full EATX mode. I love that they really love the word generous.
We're very generous.
We're very. The case is very generous. It's It's magnanimous. It's loving. It's
That 1.3 liter rotor is very generous.
okay. I think here's what the biggest difference is, though. Supports front radiator up to 420 and top radiators up to 360. Interesting. I wonder why they didn't try and make the jump of a top 420. Because then it would have been even more generous.
Ryan hates this. Let's not do this.
Benevolent? Yeah. I think that's the word I was looking for, and found it for me, Crystal. Thank you so much. North Mini went. Honestly, that's what I would get excited about. Give us the North Mini.
He'll give you a 12-volt high power.
Like the Chick-fil-A people saying my pleasure over and over. Yeah.
My pleasure.
I feel bad sometimes because like I like to be polite and I like to like be appreciative and say thank you, but then that just makes them have to say my pleasure more, and it's like
I feel like I always go there on like Saturday and they're like, see you tomorrow. I'm like, you guys are closed. Like,
One of the guys built a Northlicious. Ooh, that sounds interesting. 3 Aspect 14 PWM fans pre-installed with room to expand up to a total of 8 140mm or 9 20mm fans.
Nice little power supply.
How they figure that one? If I assume it's 3 on the top. Wait, how do they figure that one? No, they couldn't have.
They wouldn't do that to me.
There's no way. It's not possible.
All this goes.
No, Fractal, I can appreciate your whole aesthetic thing, but okay.
Yeah.
What the heck?
True or be true is the only case that I'm confident of pulling it out without dumping it out.
Yeah.
Because of the foam. Not styrofoam.
Posted the Northlicious and builds. Okay. They have a Terra at least with a bit of wood accent if you want small form factor. Terra's nice but too big for you now. Now that Terra exists as more available option for the majority of people. I'll check that out. So I'm even more flabbergasted because it can support 9 with the mesh, 7 with the glass.
Anarchy. It's from hell.
Hey, can I hunt down these fans?
Black gold.
Badass. So, okay.
Right.
They have a side panel add-on for the mesh version. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm learning right now. So that's where the extra 2 fans come in. Which is wild. So, okay, wait. Is it 2? They have support for 180mm fans?
What?
Okay, here we go. Why do I have to go in the user manual to figure out possible fan locations? Why would they not just have this graphic stuff?
God has abandoned you.
How long has it been since there's been a picture of a day? You can go in the Discord and figure that out. Go in the art channel. It's been a little bit though. It's honestly fine with me because I had like 3 or 4 back to back or something. It was kind of crazy.
You learn with these fans, Ryan.
Put them in before you put in the motherboard.
Yeah.
If you value your time or sanity
or your life.
It was actually December 18th. Oh. That was the special one where Coggle redeemed it like 2 days in a row. Or 2 streams in a row. I did one where it was just 6.
What?
6 prompts. So I don't know what I got reminded in the gaming channel someone put a trailer for the Fallout show.
Supposed to be any good?
Probably not. I have no clue though. But
Another letdown.
You know, as I do, I got recommended an article that was like, it's just like Power World, but with hugs instead of guns. And there's another like game that got announced like the day before yesterday or something, like very recently. I believe it's called Creatures of Ava. Where yeah, it's like kind of, you know, stone kind of like it's a creature capture game, but it's more like pre-hug version. Your mind combined hugs and guns and was like Huns. No. Or should it be Gugs? Probably Gugs, because Huns make me think of like the Huns,
Attila,
you know, from history. I kept chaining them, and then Ryan got attacked by assassins in his kitchen. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Why?
Get down. I can't. I know the reference, but I can't do the thing because I don't. But like, it's already a bad comparison comparing Power World to Pokemon because the gameplay is extremely different, and the only thing that's same is like the creature capturing in spheres and the whole design fiasco.
I hate people comparing games now.
Well, like sometimes it's like, sometimes
Metal
it
Gear
almost
Solid,
feels
but-
like a necessary evil because like, if I want to explain a game to someone in the quickest amount of time possible to try and get them interested, the best way to do that is just to like get other games that kind of have a similar like that are like probably like the inspiration or something like that.
Right.
But in this case, I'm real annoyed by it because like the game, like I said, the gameplay for Power World is extremely different to like Pokemon, and then the gameplay for this game is different from both of those, and the creatures don't even look the same. So the only commonality is like the kind of like creature collecting. Right? One's fun and the other is Pokemon. Ha 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 ha, knee slapping. I've been playing the DLC finally, and the Teal Mask was very short and kind of lackluster, but the Indigo Disc seems to be a lot. Pokemon was so archetypal, it's hard to compare things to it. It's honestly, I think Pokemon, because Pokemon is so big, Pokemon has just kind of claimed the like
About average now.
like the genre of like creature capture has just become synonymous with Pokemon, even though like
Catch all 3 million.
well, like there's like
Gotta catch 'em
I
all.
think Digimon's like a I've never played a Digimon game in my life, but there's other and what's
Saruman?
there's another like Nintendo creature capture,
Temtem?
but it's not as popular.
I don't play Temtem.
Temtem is a good example, but it's not what I was thinking. Monster Rancher? Right, not Pikmin.
Pocketman.
Ooh. Sorry, Sev, I'm just now looking at the Terra. Or no, not the Terra, the Meshalicious Cross Fractal North. That's really cool.
I don't like that name because I just think of Fergie. That's
Wait, which
stupid.
one?
Meshalicious.
Oh,
Like any of those. Delicious.
it's real interesting. Yeah. Temtem felt unfinished to you, but you did enjoy it. I think it was like, was it not an alpha? Then
I don't know. Heard the name.
there's a custom panel by Jake Face Customs on Etsy. Make wood and acrylic panels for many small form factor cases. Okay. I think I was thinking of Yokai Watch.
Yokai Star Rail?
I started because
S.
no. Talking to Knox about the upcoming Yoverse game. I was like looking into it. Knox said something about like multiplayer, but there's no like indication that it's necessarily
Yonkarina of Time?
Which new game? Zenless Zone Zero that is coming out. It's not out yet. Honestly, though, you've only ever played a small bit of one Pokemon game that you felt like a JRPG with phoned-in animation. I mean, if you want to get down to it, it's not necessarily a bad description of Pokemon. Like, you know, people like my age, kind of like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, kind of like first Pokemon game. So, love the hell out of those games. But I wouldn't, like, some people might. I would not tell someone to like try and play Ruby as like, because like there's a lot of like quality in life improvements that have happened over time. It's like a game that would be fun to go back and play, but like
The bingo.
like by the time Ruby and Sapphire came out, the model they had for the game was getting tired. I think they changed a lot of things in that, but Sapphire, when you stop playing, because they all seem the same at that point. I don't know. I think like they have a lot to offer, but I do see what you mean about like a formula being at that point, because. But then again, like, because I believe I think Ruby, Sapphire, I think they had the like competitions. I believe so. I think that was kind of like one of the like big
Like fighting each other.
no like the like I'm gonna try and Google because all words have flown out of my brain.
Beep, more deep. I forgot to recharge his batteries. Come on, you little 3-pin.
Coordinator enters a Pokemon in one of 5 categories: coolness, beauty, cuteness, cleverness, toughness, and compete against the other 3 coordinators 2 rounds.
Cuteness?
So it's like kind of like a dog show, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Maybe that's the best way to
Pokemon
explain it.
Sponsored by Purina.
Beauty pageant, yeah.
That famous dog show called Westminster or something.
Not exactly sure. Yeah, I honestly, so sorry, going all the way back to the North XL. Honestly, kind of like there's doesn't really feel like there's a lot different about this case. It isn't necessarily a bad thing. This feels kind of.
Ooh.
Dev says, "Oh, and Pat, I think the only person that liked the Meshlicious name is W360, the designer that worked with Lee and Lee / subbed."
Probably in love with Fergie too.
Yeah, unless I'm missing something, what I'm getting from the Fractal North XL, like, not, you know, breaking the mold or doing anything like really crazy, which it doesn't need to. It seems like it's just a really solid, for people that wanted to put a little bit more into the Fractal. Which makes sense, because it's the North XL.
Seed.
Who would have thought that the XL would be the same thing but bigger?
Average.
Glamorous.
Nope. Not at all. Just like
No?
Gloria. Case is so light. Every time I like push up at all, it's just like.
Yeah, we're so used to like having to like. Inspired by the homes of modern gamers. Hell yeah, modern gamers rise up. There is a small form factor case crafted to lift the desk environment.
We hate those old gamers. Modern. And right now,
Modern gamers can afford homes.
pretty neat for 3 fans, right?
Oh.
Run on.
Fractal. Hello from Belarus. Hello. Hi.
Wow.
Welcome in. Fractal needs to make all versions of their side panels for the North available for purchase and a clear panel for the Dark. Yeah. I guess that because you would think that like case manufacturers would have extra like parts, like especially like the glass and stuff, right? But I think that I guess just all case manufacturers, like they just have like they get the case produced and like that's it. Like they just
Yeah, good luck. Ever.
you're gonna say they don't want 100 SKUs, but then you realize that this is the same manufacturer of the Pop series. I know what you're talking about. Pop Air, Pop Silent. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
What's going on over there?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options per color. And they have like some really cool ones like orange, like lime green, magenta. They call this cyan core. Okay, I guess. From what you've heard, they'll send out replacements with proper documentation, but they won't let you get the mesh if you bought the glass version or vice versa. Yeah, I mean, like, you would think that they could make. Yeah. Don't know.
Good thunk.
There's probably some sort of. Reason. Pop XL Air. Curious what the Pop Silent is. Silent. Oh, this is if you don't like your computer.
No fans at all.
Unless this is just like really crazy mesh. Oh, that looks like a solid panel to me. Wait, what? I don't think they understand what glass is. I'm pretty sure the name for this like color variation is black tinted glass clear. It's literally black TG clear, but I'm guessing TG is just tinted glass.
Yeah. Not clear.
Oh my gosh. Well, if anyone ever was like, hey, I miss when PCs used to be just hot closed off boxes.
Back in my day.
Well, let me tell you, Fractal's got you covered.
Fractal hotbox.
Dude, how is this thing supposed to get air?
Order boards have good ones.
You suppose that's opposed to frosted glass? No, I think it's just that they have tinted glass for every like case they do, pretty much. Oh, is that the secret sauce? Okay, yeah. Hey, Azo, hello. Probably intake top bottom near exhaust. No, it's they went like the NZXT route where there's like a strip of mesh on the back side of it.
Good clicks.
Got an update. Sabrent responded, found your warranty, and you should get your replacement M.2 drive today. Ooh, heck yeah! Glad you got that worked out. Fractal makes them really nice looking.
And one.
How bad is the tinted glass though? Because it doesn't look like it's a very... Oh, this is a clear glass one. It does say tinted glass dark. So that doesn't make me...
Oh, you.
Sucks because it would like kind of stick out like a sore thumb even if you did get the white panel, like the white glass panel glass, because gonna have like white stripes, which may look somewhat cool. What did you think of the Corsair 2500, 2005, 20? Let me look that up because I think I wanted to like talk about that, and we did talk about it a little bit. But I was building, so I couldn't like pull up the... Your thought is wide. Yeah, that was my thought too. like my personal preference, I think it does not look good, like aesthetically. But I do think it's interesting. So that's something that it has going for it. I do think it's cool that it does. I believe it has like a Corsair Link hub in it or something. Am I thinking of the other one? Oh, it's supposed to be small form factor. I thought it was supposed to be like MATX. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing that it's small form factor does make me more interested in it. It makes it more interesting to me because kind of like a showcase small form factor, which I don't think you see a lot of. This is kind of contradictory. Oh, I'm thinking of the 2500X. I think is the one that has the link hub. It is MATX, but they call it small. Oh, so they just okay. Dick. Fill out the North Noctua build by Matt Lee on YouTube and go to 9:30 mark on the video. You can see how dark the glass is on it. Look at this beautiful machine with $200 in fans. Now let's hide all of it with tinted glass. Yeah, like, what is the point of having glass if it's tinted?
Because you can almost see it. Duh.
I guess.
Like, what a stupid question.
It's 57 liters compared to the 11.4 of the A4H2O. Yeah, I think that might possibly be more than what we have on the table. I know there was one time where I calculated out how many liters the MO3 was. I don't know why, but if I had to pick a number, I think it was like 54 or something. You can put an LED strip in to illuminate the inside, but it still ruins any attempt at color coordination. Like, what do you mean? Like the tint throws off the color? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Honestly, the way I feel about this is kind of the opposite of the North XL. Like, it does a lot of like new things and is very interesting, but I don't think I necessarily like the aesthetics. It does. I would be interested to build in this though. Oh, really? Choose your adventure. Thanks, Corsair.
Like a lot of cookies or a little bit of cookie? Choose your adventure. All the cookies. You just hit accept all every time?
A lot of, so like
I literally click a website, if it prompts me, I just Don't go to that website.
Well, then you must go to 0 websites because it's literally
Yep.
all of them. Oh, you know what? So I'm now noticing that you have the option of having the glass extend all the way to the corner or having the like strip. That I like the glass extending to the corner a lot better because that strip makes it feel like it's like really weirdly segmented for me. To answer your question though, I'll most of the time I'll just reject all. But it's really annoying because a lot of times you have to actually work for it.
Want that data?
What's the bigger version they released? The 6500, the 6. Some sites, if you eject all, it breaks the website. So far, I haven't experienced that, thankfully.
Oh, you cannot enter.
It is crazy that you can fit, what? 9 fans to the 2500. It happens less often nowadays, but initially after the EU ruling, it was more common.
Always reading articles and stuff, and then like click on the page or something, and it's like cookies, just everywhere pop-ups, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm not reading that article.
That Corsair case with the wood paneling is interesting too. The close-up you saw made it look like the wood paneling was. So it took me a second to realize the difference between the glass going all the way to the edge or not is the airflow. Airflow versus non-airflow version. The airflow versus the X. Kind of sucks because you want better airflow, you want more fans. You have to deal with this like weird kind of segmented look. It's weird because in some shots it looks longer. You can do ventilated glass, it's just a nightmare. Not even that. Really is just. Here, I'll switch over to. Just for 1 second. So you see the white one is the easiest to see. So you see how like this part, then you have the mesh part, which is like best back out here. I don't know what it is, but my personal preference, I don't like it. Whereas with the glass, you still have this panel up here, and then it recesses, but the glass kind of helps break the illusion a little bit. And then, but you do get this weird, like, just this kind of air. But with this version, it definitely blends in a lot more. Yeah, like I said, personal preference, I just don't love. segment type thing.
Looking ass. Hey, over there.
You wouldn't want to be in quality controller charges shipping? Yeah. Well, I mean, I would assume that the foams. I think this would have a. Honestly, it's the bigger cases you need to worry about because I think the delivery people don't like working with the bigger cases, obviously.
Yeah, probably just chuck them.
So the smaller ones, they don't chuck around as much, I don't think.
They're like, ugh, and there's that case. Throw that sucker.
Okay, I'm gonna get the big version now. So yeah, what's the? Okay. Yeah. That is wild. It's like the difference between the airflow and the X. You have a delivery photo of them mid-toss with the case you're using right now?
Oh god.
Maybe there's like a nice little like if it's too small, then they just chuck it around, and then if it's big enough but light enough, they like don't chuck it around, but then if it gets heavy, then they start chucking again.
Certain like weight that you want. You don't want it too light, you don't want it too heavy.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's fine, it was well packaged and was empty, yeah.
Let them throw in anything.
Oh wait, so it does have Wawa Weewa? Okay. This is wild. It's interesting that they're like fundamentally like different cases. I think Wells would be happy though, because what? That means you can the fan diagram. My goodness, yeah. You got 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 3 in the front, 3 on the side, 1 in the back.
5 burgers, 55 shakes.
Rude Dog, hello, hello.
What's up, Rude Dog?
What's up? Welcome in. Would have been very upset if they had managed to break it. They only made 50. China only limited production run for testing validation. Oh man.
Jesus.
Yeah, that would have been fun to give me insurance on that one.
Place this now and pay me $1,000.
And we're eating good with this case. 4 USB Type A and a Type C. Whoa. They're treat. Now this, you know what I would describe this as, Pat? Generous. This is generous.
Average.
The generous Corsair 6500 has 4 USB Type A.
MU wires.
Are they all 3.0 Type A? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Didn't skimp. 4 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A ports. If so, I guess you need a board with 2 USB 3.0 headers. That is a very good point. Yeah, you are correct.
Down a little bit. Going at normal speed, but it's like somehow get ahead of myself.
Shockingly, the B650M-HDV/M.2 from ASRock did have that budget board winning. We worked with some boards that have 2 USB 3.0. Can't remember which ones they are though.
Oh, 2 USB 3.0s? Prime A's have them.
Yeah. What is, so I keep on seeing this.
Quite a few now that have
Corsair
2.
cooler.
Have it? It might. Yeah, it does not. I think most MATX probably don't.
Ooh, man. How dare you, Corsair? How dare you make something I actually kind of like?
And
The new Corsair Link coolers, I like the pump head. It looks real good. Maybe I will. Ever thought of that?
the
Huh? I was just like scrolling through the product page for this cooler, and it looks like it is. I mean, I assume this is trying to show me the fin stack, but like fins, the micro fins, don't. Is that how they should be?
The fins are finning.
The fins are like kind of thick, and the area, like the gaps between them are like real small. Hello from Indonesia. How are you? Hey, hello. Welcome in. We're doing pretty good.
A lot of international people here today.
Heck yeah. Thank y'all for showing up and joining in. It's really cool. Yeah, maybe we should try and see if we can like wyvern with the Corsair Link stuff. Yeah, like I kind of want to experience the Link stuff just to see if it really is like as good as you think it is. 'Cause if so, that'd be awesome. Having just one wire and you can kind of daisy chain everything together would be sick.
I had that panel closed last time. Going pretty good, like.
Yeah. Kind of hate that the hub uses PCIe power. Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Hub. New Corsair. It just I don't like that it's just like cable that just goes off into it just fades away, it just goes off into infinity. Why is this? Package content. Yeah, one PCIe power cable. I feel like I'm not getting the full picture though.
Getting what you paid for.
Let me read this like the power input. It's weird that they're using, I mean, it looks like a micro B, right? Okay, I'm seeing now. Thank you, Corsair, for showing me the other end of the cable instead of having it go into infinity. That is interesting, yeah. I find it really interesting as well that that goes straight to the power supply. Oh wait, how do they do that? You have to use a Corsair Power supply?
Corsair magic. And
Wait. Oh. Okay.
Tie's too short. Ella. Big one.
Well, no, what I'm confused about is, okay, here, I'll go over to, so this picture, this is like a, so this goes into the hub, and then this is like a PCIe, like, male connection. But then if you scroll down here, we're seeing like a female connection, and then a, wait. But which is it, Corsair?
Right.
It can't be a male connection because all PSUs have the same pinout. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly why I was confused. That's it. That's why I was saying, how is that possible?
One. Read it. 7 and 8. Wasting zip ties today.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Not gonna lie, it'd be kind of neat for just a straight Type 4, Type 5 Corsair connector. Type 5 is crazy small compared to Type. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. I'm not familiar with that. Got up. Oh, the pinouts for the PSU cables. Okay, I'm on the same page now. Gotcha.
GPU time. All the peelies. Are just completely covered.
Okay, so yeah, it is a female to a male. That's the only way that it would make sense, but I just wanted like visual confirmation. Yeah.
Just really lower end one, I guess.
Don't do you see what I mean though, right? Like that plastic, it looks like it's like a diffuser.
Yeah. Looks like tinted glass. Thick.
I know we're not like super huge fans of like proprietary stuff, but this does look like really well made, and it convenience is like probably worth it. Although I think Corsair, it's probably going to cost a pretty penny as well.
Oh yeah.
I've been assured that there's people out there that'd be willing to pay extra just for like the idea of like basically brand loyalty. Ah, good. I'm glad to see it's not just us that has issues with RGB lighting looking.
We're not the only amateurs. Loose.
Oh boy. Camera's really far up.
Just now, no.
It's okay, I haven't been. That's good. Built. I actually kind of like the way you have it. I think it's fine. What do you guys think?
No one said anything because no one's watching.
No, that's not true. Although it is around lunchtime on Friday, it's usually when everyone goes quiet. Everyone's going to go get their food, and they're just lurking. Hey Pat, here's the thing, I absolutely lied. Could you put it back up a little bit?
Up?
Yeah, just a little bit. Bothering me that the like corner. I like that. Oh, that's good. Curiosity.
Don't touch it.
Yeah. No, I'm seeing if like if I move out of the way, if they can see them on. I can't. Might be able to see like the. That. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, it's the printer. Oh yeah, yeah. I can't even see the edge of the monitor.
Really good clicks on this power supply, that's for sure.
Oh. Mortal enemy. Autofocus.
Now is always turning itself back on.
I feel like one time we had a long conversation with a dog or someone figured out your dog was telling us why it does that, and now I can't remember.
Does it hate?
Yeah. Does anyone else have any other tech news or anything that might be interesting to look at? I know, like big news items that I've like seen personally is like Rooster Teeth shutting down.
MD 9000?
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh. This isn't tech news, but
Well, speculative.
Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, passed away. That's a really big shock. That doesn't. It honestly doesn't. It doesn't feel real.
How old was he?
I think like 59. Like.
Wow.
Oh, apparent. Wait. Oh, 68? Wait, what? Okay.
Older.
I don't know why.
Arctic Freezer 3s, yeah. True.
Apparently he passed away on March 1st. I didn't know that. I think it was announced last night.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Good looking PC though.
We talking news? Sorta, yeah. I was trying to think of things to talk about. Sorry, you just came back. No, you're good. What's up, Bird Dog? I mean, you're back in time for the turn-on clip. Wait, so yeah, Arctic coolers. What? Oh, you said AMD 9000.
Well, people are kind of speculating they're gonna announce.
Oh, okay.
It's not official, I don't think.
There's rumors. Okay, gotcha.
Maybe. Might be some.
And
Yeah, the Freezer 3s did away with the pump heads no one liked. I liked them. I like that little tiny fan.
Well, didn't Steve prove that it actually did help thermals?
I mean, technically it did, but it was so minimal. I liked it. I still have it.
Ooh, freezer 36. Liquid freezer.
Pump heads a little bit.
Oh man.
Still thick as hell.
The pump heads are a little bit. Not sure how I feel. Doesn't the Liquid Freezer 3 still have the fan in the pump head? Not as obvious? I have no idea. I have a 280, that's awesome.
I really like those, but my only gripe is the radiator thickness. Some applications it will not work.
I think that's part of why they're highly regarded though, is because they have that just crazy cooling capacity.
Oh yeah, why they beat everything else. What's a normal thickness, like 28 or something?
No, I think it's 35.
5?
Yeah, 35 millimeters, and then I think the standard radiator thickness is 35 millimeters, and then the kind of standard fans that go on the radiator is 25 millimeters. Dev can correct me in an instant though.
Some fans are supposed to be like.
And a rad thickness is 25 to 30. Oh, okay.
I thought like 20,
okay.
Somewhere to 25-ish. 38 is almost more. That's crazy. Look at that.
Okay. Let us go ahead and get that clip, and if we would like, we can talking about these topics before we raid.
Let me change
why does something seem
RGB real quick.
Oh, all the lights are on and good, but it seems a little bit.
Oh, goofed. Forgot about this. Messed with the plug the fan in down here, and I pulled these out a little bit to. Plug goofing.
Okay, yeah, Sev. Silent and powerful VRM fan.
In there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
60 millimeter, really? Wild. I didn't know it was that.
The one in the old one was, I thought it was 40. Could be wrong though. Fuck.
Oh, okay. So you can. Interesting. By the speed of the radiator fans. So you can either have a split cable that has 3 fan headers, where one's for the radiator fans, one's for the VRM fan, and one's for the pump, or you can just use an all-in-one connector. That kind of sucks though, because I kind of wish that the VRM fan cable could just double with like maybe the pump, but thought so. It's just integrated beneath the round part instead of a separate little jutty out thing. Yeah. So if you buy the Liquid Freezer 3 and a pair of T30s to replace the P12s, you now have to account for 68 millimeters of thickness for it. Yeah. Pump should be stacked and the VRM fan should be separate. I know, but like, I don't know, it's just, it sucks having 3.
Ready for the turn on?
Let me do.
Beep, bork, beep.
My offering to the Twitch gods so that they don't strike me down.
It will happen.
I probably will now that I've said something. Okay.
Okay. It is 13:08. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Bam.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot that you were in chat earlier. If you're still here,
Tagaris.
your computer's turning on.
240. Ooh, fans.
Back, yes.
All the Harpy airflows. Cables. And, some of them.
Oh, that's good.
SATA data and power is in the drive bay here in case you want to add a 3.5 or 2.5 later. Of course, there's extra NVMe slot on there if you want to add. There's your Harpy.
Been good.
Nice, potent little Harpy.
Nah, this thing is awesome.
Upgradability, very nice. Drop a 14.6 or 14.7 down the road. GPU if you want, maybe. Talking way down the line though. This thing's perfect right now.
Okay.
And of course, the Harpy has the little hinge panel here. Glass. Got a little handle. Cleaning pretty easy.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Back panel goes on.
You want a 14490F to be honest, just because it's silly. Wait, what?
With clear glass you can actually see through. Eh.
Not that I blame you, but it's funny. Real upset about the.
This
I mean,
is,
rightfully so, but.
This is TG clear, extra clear.
Yeah.
TG extra clear.
Yeah. Please don't be mad at us, Fractal.
We're just kidding. We're just a bunch of clowns, that's all we are.
14490F is a China only computer cafe CPU. Wild. You're at the point now where you're getting recommended to wait until 5th gen. You've been waiting for 6 years ago. What do y'all think? We can talk about it, but
people are so worried about upgradability, like for like AMD, right? That chipset's gonna be around for a while, but I mean, look where 14th gen's at. Like, it's gonna be potent for the next like 8 years probably.
yeah. Honestly, it may be better to just like wait till 15th gen comes out, and then you might be able to grab like the 14th gen for a decent price.
Unless it's like some crazy like performance upgrade.
Yeah, and
we
then
haven't really seen the past couple generations.
Yeah, and then if 15th gen does turn out to be like something,
it's like alien technology or something. Like, who knows?
You may have AM5, but you do not want to replace the CPU. 15 screws just to take the back panel off this. Oh my goodness. That is, you're living the small form factor life though, to be sure. Yeah, Rudy, if you want to like talk about it, we can do that. If you want us to like update your parts list or invoice or whatever and like see where it's at right now, we can do that. You don't remember, is 15th gen actually new, or is it the new 14 nanometer plus? But I think 5th gen will actually be new. I think. Don't hold me to that because I'm not super knowledgeable about the like.
That's the rumor and the trend. They usually do 3, right? So. Wait.
It's a sacrifice you're willing to make. Even have PTM 7950, so you don't have to repaste anytime soon. Yeah.
You know, we were talking about changing cases, but I really do like this case.
Yeah, I
like it's got its little quirks, right, when you're building in it, but
the only complaint I could think to have about that case is the cable routing in the back isn't as good as it could be.
That's the quirk I'm talking about. Like, just when you're building in it, it's quirky, but
so I
have
love,
a PC built in it, it's nice.
I love the look of it. It has great compatibility for what it is.
We deal with the building, so
yeah.
Who cares, right? You guys are getting a good PC. I mean, look, it's got airflows. Got a 240 in the top. Good little case, and it's super light.
5th gen is supposed to go down in chip size. Not like that's gonna change anything. They're still gonna be behind in the chip race, but at least it's something. I don't know. I feel like kind of Intel has been ahead recently. Which I know that like the 7800 X3D or whatever is like the best like gaming CPU for value or whatever, but in terms of like raw numbers, which isn't probably the best thing to look at because you know you want to look at overall like power consumption and stuff, but you meant in terms of efficiency and power consumption. Yeah, okay, yeah, and raw power Intel, yeah.
If this case had a USB-C on the front,
which like
I can deal
unfortunately,
with the cable management.
Yeah, a lot of people do look at, you know, just the raw numbers, what I'm talking about, and not considering power consumption, heat, and stuff like that. You'd love for us to add the Sama IM01 to your repertoire, but you get that there's more. I should have this. Yeah. No, like you said, you understand this, but just like to clarify for anyone else, maybe like you have to think about availability. How easy is it for us to get? You know, pricing. Can we get it at like a good price so that we can
We're a
keep
little
the
tiny
cost
guys,
down
so
for
it's
you?
a little harder to get stuff.
Yeah.
We're just two guys building.
Because if we get something crazy like, you know, like this new Corsair case or something, we have to be able to like keep the lights on. We have to be able to like have our warranty. So whatever, you know.
Plus, we're not buying in bulk.
Yeah. So it's this whole thing, but going from 13600K to a 7800 X3D was kind of wacky. Power Draw actually have games, but FPS remains titles.
Those X3D chips are like,
Yeah.
like the 7950 X3D doesn't pull like over the amount, but it's compared to like the equivalent, it's nuts. Funny because AMD throughout history has been the hot one.
I'm gonna look up this.
Started on this bad boy.
Funky. I guess, ooh, I can switch over to this without feeling bad about not showing Pat building at all.
It's so light. I love it.
Yeah. Actually, so if I had to nitpick, if I had to do nitpicks, I'd say maybe like I could stand to see them have a little bit more sturdy construction, but just like a nitpick trying to tend to complain about.
Well, as far as us shipping it or something, or?
Well, no, it just sometimes it feels like the metal is just a little bit too thin, but again, that's just like a
For a ATX like smaller build.
Yeah.
Fine.
So this is the non-glass version. There is the glass version. I do kind of so yeah. Here's the glass version. AMD is throughout history has been the hot one. You're absolutely right. As a owner of a FX 9590 had a 220 watt TDP at the time. Also, 7800 X3D can be cooled with a wet. Doesn't care. This is I hate it whenever there's not like a actual website, which I know like really good stuff that doesn't have that. This is good to keep in mind though. Holy moly, Batman. Look at the price jump. Newegg 54, and then on it was like
I really like that case
Oh,
I
yeah.
built in.
Yeah.
The AP201. I mean, it's a bigger case, but I really like that case.
Oh, I see. Is because this one's the Pro and this one's the... Yeah, okay, gotcha. The Pro is different? I mean, the Pro is probably the one that'd be more likely for us to try and go with, because a lot of people do like the glass. They want to see inside the computer. That's weird, there's just a mesh.
Yeah, we try to pick cases that are still okay, you know, good with the it's always a mesh version.
So I'm kind of curious about what how some of the way it was talking about things, it sounds like they have their own kind of like linking fans thing. Could be wrong about that.
This is an update.
Oh, you want me to?
One update came out. Came out on February 27th. Free.
7:6 a.m. By 2.
Those dang BIOS updates. Keeping us on our toes.
It's not this one, right? I purposely didn't do this
Don't
one
do
since
beta.
it's a beta
Okay.
version.
Oh, 256, yeah.
But do you want to just go with this?
Yeah, we'll do the on beta.
I figured we would just wait until it's a stable version. There's an you're starting to really like the fish tank cases. Oh yeah, you missed it earlier. We were looking at the Corsair 25. Well, what do you think about this, Rudy? There's a big version as well.
I think it's thick.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a cube. What in the world?
Do you see what I'm talking about? Like this with the like how it looks very like segmented. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of that.
I like the Landcool 205. It looks like that, but it's a normal thickness. Gosh.
Let's see if they have it.
No, it's not that. It's mesh.
Is that? Yeah, this is the mesh C over here. Super wide, the H7 Flow is like this, but a smaller butt.
It was MATX only.
Oh, Landcool 205M mesh. These ones down here.
Airflow.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I think it doesn't have. Well, the AP201's good though, because it has. It can do 360.
Sorry, H6 Flow. Oh, okay. The 2500X is if you took an 11 mini, then you strapped a Dell server case to the side of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that this is going to be really big. One, because it's Corsair. Two, because the wood paneling. But it is interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still looking through the Liquid Freezer 3. I am glad. Like this is, you would think that this is kind of silly, but I personally am really glad about this wide range of variants. Because for a while they didn't have certain like colors are RGB in certain sizes and stuff, and it looks like they just white, black, RGB, non-RGB for all sizes. That's happy about that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the pump head, but I don't hate it. Thoughts on the Montech King 95? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece.
Four is not showing up. Fan speed's changing when I plug in the. Interesting.
Yeah, the Montech Sky One, we used or thinking about using
Sky One Light.
Yeah, Sky One Light.
I couldn't get over the thing in the middle. It's showing up, but it's not.
Yeah, that's the issue I was having.
That's just MSI, I think.
No. Oh, look at this. They have different. Ooh, they have different colors. Pro comes with a fan hub, which seems like would win in this scenario. Yeah, it is interesting. That is crazy.
Montech had the same like thickness as this case though. It was the two cases that we tried from.
That's interesting.
The fat little chunker there. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like
it's too cubey.
I guess it would be even worse if it wasn't recessed. So yeah, I'm in the wrong, but I am still curious about these fans. Like, are they just not showing the wires just for like would be real cool?
Yeah.
$270-ish if you want the ATX version with the wood paneling. Youch. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like this starts at 160. And then this, yeah, starts at 200. So this is firmly in the premium case category. Quite a bit. But you know what? I like the. Okay, you see what you see. I said this earlier, but in some pictures, it just looks so much longer. Like mini PC the long way. Yeah, it seems like with the AMD 9000, it seems like it's from February. Interesting. I wonder if this is X870E chipset and Ryzen 9000 Granite Ridge CPUs. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird for them not that
Again.
Okie dokie. Unless anyone has anything else, I will pick a raid target for us. Oh, and we only got Nox live right now, and he's away.
Yo, Harpy. Away, baby.
Mainly thinking of how a stream would see the inside RGB could easily be taken care of with better RGB fans, but the open glass allows you to see through it if you're hiding things behind. I don't know if it's weird looking. But yeah, I mean, if you wanna just message me on Discord, or if you're not ready, that's fine as well. But if you're just curious and you want to take another look at it again, we can do that.
Change it all up. You can do whatever fans you want.
Yeah, Rudog, you want to be the guinea pig, and like we can get you the big boy. We can get you the big boy version, and we can have 10 fans in it. No, you always looking at the newer stuff, waiting to see what happens. Yeah. You can be our first all Corsair Link build. Want your PC to take flight? Yeah. How many arms and legs do you have to pay to get the Corsair tax?
All of them
taken care of. How many arms and legs are you willing to sacrifice, Rudy? Oh yeah, wait. There's the wood paneling.
through Phoenix.
Wait, how do I do the wood paneling? Oh, it's on back order.
Oh no.
Why? We got the bamboo. Oh, obsidian. Ooh.
Obsidian's a cool word. It's
Satin gray. You think you can sacrifice another pancreas?
God gave you 2 kidneys, right? You only need 1. No brainer.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I do like this new Corsair Link KIO pump head. I like the there's that LCD screen module that so it does
$100
for the low price.
Didn't he?
But Pat, the CES Innovation Award 2024.
If I don't get the $100 one, all the kids are gonna hate me.
Oh, this is the animation that I was staring at for a while. Doesn't that seem kind of like the fins are a little thick?
Yes, but it's also a rendering.
I also don't know what I'm talking about. Anything with an LCD is likely to take a bite out of your wallet. You're not wrong.
Yeah. The fans, the LCD, every fan has an LCD in it.
But it's just like, just the fact that it's straight hundo for just the screen.
Depends how much you really want it, right?
Well, I wonder.
You'll spend it if you want.
Do they have a version that with the screen just already included?
Guess what? It's $100 more than the other version.
Yeah. No, that's the obvious answer, but
Shocker.
Okay, here we go. IQ Link H150i LCD. Hawawa Wiwa? Wait, what's the difference?
All that fur hole.
Oh, that's okay. I'm guessing the 170 is the 420 version? Yes. Okay. So for the cool price of $320, you could be the proud owner of a 360 LCD cooler.
Only $100. It'll be a win. No! The perfect timing on that. Popped up the user account or whatever. Right when I was typing and I hit enter and the default was no for the user account thing. You know when you open a program, it asks you like...
Yeah. That's so much, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Right when I was done, I hit enter to search and
Oh.
good timing.
Oh yeah, I was curious about the height of the pump head. What about 40? Oh. Radiator. Fan speed. Moving. Okay.
Download.
That's not. They don't have pump. I think so. No. Sure. Oh, Hawawa Wiwa? Oh, wait, what?
what MSI Center reminds me of?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Disliked that software.
Cool. Edit received. Okay. 66? Okay. Yep, okay. I should have expected that. I don't know why I expected anything different. It's like 66 millimeter height for the pump head. And the
Got back from work meetings. Did manage to see all the RG fans installed in their glory. Looks great. If you want to see it again, I'll put it back on the camera.
yeah, I have your clip, but we also could just throw it on the table again real quick. I decided to continue talking about some of these. We're talking about PC stuff, so I figured why not hang out and do that while we were waiting for Knox to get back from
Harpy. Watching.
Yeah. So this is the case that I have. That this is the only part that I have for a PC build. And yeah, the requirement on pump head height is 55 millimeters. You can see that there's this EKAIO cooler that they're using in this photo. This cooler is discontinued, which I was planning on trying to do that for the build. Badness. I'm just gonna do this. But keep cool. Keep cool has really long loading time, but we get there. Worth it. Worth it. We love Deep Cool. The LS520, it doesn't look like it, but if we come to the specifications, the pump dimensions is 57. Okay.
Oh boy.
No, it's the SE, yeah.
The lighter version. SE is light.
Not right color.
You didn't accept all their cookies.
Okay, there we go. So this one has exactly 55.
Oh. Looks awesome. Great cable management. Mine have always been a mess when I built machines in the past. Nice.
Heck yeah. And yeah, thank you so much for choosing us. I know we worked with Eric on this, but we still really appreciate it.
Thanks for pulling the trigger.
Thanks for not being that friend that's like, oh yeah, I'll check it out, and then like you're just building on your own one day. The Mystique looked great, but no RGB fans. Honestly, I wouldn't even. I think the Mystique is new because I don't remember.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah.
They're stab at LCD.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, 66.
Oh shucks. Could sell that case and get a new case.
No, I really like the case though, and I do want to still build in it.
Limited.
I'm just shaking my fist at the sky for pump manufacturers.
Try to find that EK. Grab it.
Oh, I see.
Beep boop beep boop.
Watching me have fun, just wham. No. Deep creative, new software.
Media. See what it has for media. Oh, of course.
Heck yeah. And
Of freaking course.
oh wait, no, Pat. There's also. Ooh, where's Trashy at? Look at this. Pumpkin bat pumpkin witch. Come on, Pat. You don't want that. Oh, wait, look at this. You're telling me you don't want another deep cool cooler that isn't the one that this is?
I don't want that looking at me.
Nice little. We got Robo Dog.
I mean, that's better than waifu. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm too old. I'm just not on the anime train.
That's fine. Yeah. And I know that got your Phoenix PC shirt quite a while back. We'll have to take a pic for the socials when you get the machine. Heck yeah. And if you're not already going in the Discord, you can throw your pics in the build channel as well. Yeah, it was funny because you know, we were getting ready for stream and I saw the name on the order and I was like, wait, I recognize that.
Yeah.
Is this a fraud order? And we just didn't notice, and then I was like, oh, duh, yeah. That's why I recognized the name on the order.
We get a lot of fraud.
We have to be vigilant. But yeah, I know it's annoying that it has restrictions, but I love this little guy.
Makes you happy, then go for it.
We'll see what. I feel like by the time I mean, it might get to the point where there's no like small dual cards anymore, and I just can't build in it because of GPU.
Yeah. They're all 4 slots. Smallest one's 4 slots.
But we'll see. This the little guy.
I like my little NR200. Guys, really heavy. It's all steel.
It's weird that it
Thick steel.
weird that the NR200 is kind of out of production now.
Well,
I know it's got the updated.
with USB-C,
Yeah.
it's better, and it fits bigger cards.
Okay.
Wonder if that's out on Amazon yet. Like, no, I don't think it's import. Like,
Ooh. Nox is back, so again, unless anyone has any pressing things they'd like me to look at or talk about or whatever, I'll go ahead and start the raid. People a couple seconds.
33 liter. Wow. EP209 is only $70. I don't remember that.
Oh wait, how have I already forgotten? Or anyone on the topic of cool cases? This is a pretty cool case that we were thinking about.
TG
using
Clear
for a build recently. TG Clear, yeah. This is a neat little guy. I kind of am sad we're not gonna build in this soon, because it's wacky. It's interesting.
Thermal take chimney.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Everyone, let's go pay Nox a visit. Playing some good old Apex, I believe. Yep, he's dropping in right now. Yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. Hopefully we'll be back next week with some game streams. We'll see.
Anymore.
But heck yeah. Okay.
You guys have a good weekend.
Bye everybody. Yep.
Thanks
have
for
a good
hanging
weekend.
out with us.
Bye.